everybody. I am Jennifer Pepper, the Executive Director at Choices, and I am here with Zodia Lot. We are safely distanced and we are both fully vaccinated, thanks science. And we're here to talk a little bit about Ms. Lott's experience at Choices because she's been with us for a very long time. When did you start at Choices, Zodia?
I started at the year 1989. So long ago.
What were you doing in 1989?
I was actually, before I came here, I was working at a fast food restaurant.
Okay. Okay.
And I didn't like it. And I had an aunt that worked at Choices, so she asked me did I want to come in, front desk person. I said, yeah, I want to be a front desk person. So I started out there at the front desk for 2 years. Okay, I was there for 2 years and had the front desk like out where all the patients were and everything. I liked it. When I got there, I was like, okay, I like this. This is where I want to be. Yeah.
What was it like working at the clinic back then?
It was so different than what it is now. Yeah, it was different. Like especially the place, the house. We were in a house, and when I was the reception, I was right out in the front of all the patients. We didn't have computers and big pretty stuff and all of that. No, we had an old 2-story house with an attic and a basement, and patients came in. Like I said, we had a foyer. Patients came in and sat down right in front of me, and I'll never forget. We had the TV right over my head, right behind me, so everybody just
like a big square TV.
Like
no, like a little bitty.
Like that computer, my little bitty TV, yes, right over my head, so everybody looking straight at me. I'm checking. And then my patients were like maybe 3 feet away from me, and they could hear, every conversation I was having with everybody.
So you've been at all 3 of Choice's locations, at the house at 1462 Poplar, and you were with us when we moved to the building we just moved from, 1726 Poplar. What was that move like from the house to the second facility?
From the house to the second facility really changed us a lot. Number one, we had like I said, we had offices. We didn't have offices, but we had cubicles back then,
Or a desk in the lobby.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was so happy about that. Like I said, offices and we went to computers and our appointment cards and I guess it was just a big change for us. We were moving up.
Yeah. It's when we started adding a lot of different services too. That building was where we added the hormone therapy for gender care. We started doing, I guess we had started doing HIV testing at the house.
Yeah, we did.
Right at the end.
We started. Yeah, we started.
But we really also started expanding our general health care for folks outside of our abortion care. We really just started taking on different services to meet needs that our patients identified.
Yeah, we moved on from just abortions.
Yeah. It turns out people need more health care in their life than just an abortion.
Yeah, I know, and they're so happy for that.
So then what has the move been like from 1726 into this building at 1203?
It's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. Shout out to Rebecca Terrell, our former executive director. This was all her gorgeous work.
It's been, like I said, the biggest thing to me is the midwifery stuff. We're doing. That is, to me, that is amazing.
Yeah, and we can serve people throughout their lifespan. Like, you want to come see us for birth control? Wonderful. You want to come see us for an abortion? We'll take good care of you. You want to come have your baby in a way that you want to have your baby? We can help you with that too. How have the patients changed? Because you still provide direct patient care. So how have the patients changed from the early 90s to today?
Actually, the actual patients are about the same, with the same problems.
Yeah, I remember when I was doing patient education and people would change their mind or be unsure, right? And at that point, really we could just say, okay, go home, take some time, call us if you just decide you want to have, if you want to discontinue the pregnancy. But now we can say, would you like to talk to one of our midwives about what it would be like to continue your pregnancy and to either parent or give the baby up for adoption? And I'm really proud of the fact that we can provide that whole spectrum of care for people.
Yeah, because like back then we talked about like adoption and stuff like, but they weren't, most patients, they're not, I don't know, they don't actually lean toward, adoption. I don't know why, but they don't.
That was my experience talking to patients too. Yeah.
But now, like you said, if you don't, you can have your baby here.
Yeah. We'll take care of you regardless of the choice you make.
That's right, regardless of the choice you make.
Absolutely. What about the folks on our sidewalk? How have they changed through the years, or have they changed through the years?
Well, it was not as many as it used to be.
Okay.
Because we used to have like maybe 15 or 20, and I remember once they chained themselves to the railing. I don't know if they, I haven't seen them been as aggressive as they were back then. They're aggressive, but not as they were back then. Like I said, they chained themselves to the railing and put some sort of liquid in the clinic I told you about, and we had
made the whole thing smell.
Yes, we had to wash walls down with baking soda and throw furniture away. Like I said, it was terrible back then.
What do you want to see for choices in the future?
We're doing everything. I don't. What else is there to do? People have problems.
Yeah.
People have problems, and we need to deal with them. You deal with them. Don't brush it under the rug. It needs to be dealt with. Deal with it.
Yeah.
Deal with it, and try to understand it. Everybody has something going on in their lives. Everybody has something.
Turns out. Thank you so much for sitting down with me today, and thank you so much for your service to this organization and to our community for so many years.
Like I said, this is my thing. I came back because this is when I retired, but I came back because this is my thing. Yeah.
Well, we're glad to have you.
You're so welcome. I'm glad to have you all.